Hey everybody, my name is Mux and welcome back to NASCAR Racing 2003 season. Yes, it has been a while, but we are back here today for race number 3 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. After 2 races this season, we currently sit atop the championship standings, so hopefully we can carry that momentum through today's race at Vegas that features 41 laps around this 1.5 mile tri-oval. We start 10th in the grid today after a decent qualifying effort, but I'm a little unsure going into today's race considering I spun the car a few times in practice. So hopefully we can keep it clean today and come home with at least a decent finish. Alright, green flags in the air. We're racing here at Vegas. Let's see how we do. Alright, so as we head into turn 1 here, the plan really for these first few laps is try to keep it clean, stay out of trouble, maybe try to get to that inside line and try not to lose too many spots in the process. As we come off turn 2, working with Jimmy Spencer on the left here, Tony Stewart in that 15. A little high here, 3 wide first lap coming out of turn 4. Definitely not a situation I wanted to be in at this point, so I'm going to try and get inside here if I can. A little spot there. Let's move down. Oh, down a little too far. A little too far. Let's. Oh no. And we're wrecked. So let's try to get back to the start-finish line. Remember, this is 2003 season, so as soon as the yellow came out, positions weren't held. You've got to race back to the line. So I've basically just lost 33 positions here, as I've gone from 10th down to 43rd, so let's limp around here and see what kind of damage we've got. All right, looking at the replay here, I want to see what happened here. So yeah, definitely I came down a little too far trying to cut down, but yeah, looks maybe like I came up just a touch too far. But anyway, maybe if we get a look at the helicopter view, we'll get a better look here. So it's funny, you know, you look at that and it seems like I got like a ton of room. You're looking in the cockpit view, it doesn't seem that way. Actually, that red car, I'm not even sure who that is. Looks like they kind of got a good run on me and hit me from behind. So anyway, probably not a position I should have put myself in, but I don't think I directly caused the wreck. So as we pick back up here, catching the end of the pace line. Not looking too good. Those 2 trucks ahead of me are banged up a little bit. I'm sure I am too. We'll get to the pits here and we'll take a look. We'll see what kind of damage we've got. All right, pulling into pit lane here. Just trying to remember that we've got the 10th spot, so long way down and pulling into pit lane here. Not in any big rush, but more really just trying not to make a mistake at this point. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so they're fixing up the car. They're banging a little bit. Let's see if we can have a look. Oh yeah, they're pulling out the saws now. I must be heavily damaged. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. So my back end's gone now. So definitely not the start we wanted. Kind of unlucky, if you will, considering we're here at Vegas. So anyway, we definitely have a lot of work to do now to try and salvage any kind of finish as we pull up to the green flag after the caution here. So I'm definitely worried now about how my truck's going to be handling. I don't know how the engine's going to run, so we're just going to try again, just take it easy and size things up a little bit. Try and take kind of a wide, sweeping, easy turn coming in. Out of the gas already. Just kind of taking it easy. Getting around this turn. And, oh, hang on, we're losing it. and we go around. Definitely not the race we were looking for here. No caution comes out. Couldn't be a worse start to this race than what we've seen here. So gingerly trying to pull it out of that spin. Sure, we've got flat spots in the tires now. We didn't touch anything at least, so we know the body's not any worse for wear than it already was. So kind of embarrassing, the dreaded self-spin, but certainly the condition of the truck contributed to that spin there. Well, I guess the best thing we can hope for now is a caution. At least that way we wouldn't have to pit under green. That would put us at least a lap, probably more down on the entire field. Basically, and any chance we have of getting some spots back. Actually, pitting would also let us change the tires, which, you know, flat, I'm sure now, at least have flat spots now. Be able to top the tank off with gas. At this point, it'd give us enough gas to get to the end of the race. And of course, too, caution would put us back behind the other cars instead of having to try and catch up on this gap with a limp truck. So yeah, the caution at least give us a fighting chance to salvage some of those positions. Well, as you can see, we've been riding around for the better part of 25 laps or so, and no caution has come out, but at least some of the other cars are starting to pit under green. If you remember, only myself and 2 other trucks pitted, and looking at our fuel situation, we've got 9 laps to go with 6 laps projected on this gas tank. Figure at this point, with laps ticking down, our best chance is just simply to try and stay out and go for broke. So yeah, three lap discrepancy between distance left in the race and fuel in the truck isn't looking good at this point. So we're going to really try and start backing off these corners, try and save some gas, and see if maybe we can get to the end of this thing. Also, too, if we can at least cycle around and stay out while everybody else pits, we should make up enough ground, at least maybe lead a lap, which would give us 5 extra bonus points in the standings. Remember, this is 2003 rules, so that'd at least definitely help the cause big picture if we don't make it. And turns out now, if you just saw me flip over the fuel window there, there's a 4 lap difference now, 8 laps to go, with 4 laps of tank, 4 laps of gas remaining in the tank. I guess the change is because now I'm back on the lead lap, I suppose, or something like that. So there we go. Anyways, we've at least we've led 1 lap, and so that'll give us 5 bonus points in the standings. And well, we pick it up here with 5 to go. We're leading the race, and really trying to conserve gas here. I think we've got about a 5-second lead on everybody behind us, but you see the fuel light just came on, so I don't think we're going to make it to the end here. But we're going to stay out as long as we can, and at this point, even if we stall on the track, we're not going to end up any worse than we probably would be. And yeah, touching the wall there, trying to consider a whole bunch of things here with the fuel running out, and trying to save gas. And anyway, laps are ticking down. We are the leader right now, so see how far we can get with this. And there we go. Truck sputtering now. Trucks everywhere on our mirror, so I think we might as well at least just pull off here and just top up with some gas and at least finish the race, I suppose. So pull into pit road here, come up, and one thing I forgot to do was at least with only 3 laps to go, I figure I might as well have just stayed on the tires that I had, but I forgot to do that. Anyway, at this point, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. We're a lap now, and we're pulling back out on the track. Leader's taking the white flag, so we're coming around to take the white flag as well when we cross the start-finish line next time around here, coming out of turn 4. So, yep, 43rd position. Vegas certainly has not been kind to us today. The rust, I'm sure, didn't help, but having not raced in so long. But here we go, coming around. Last lap, we don't have a chance. 43rd position. Hopefully we don't lose too many spots in the overall standings. At least we got 5 bonus points out of this thing. And yeah, we certainly had better outings, from winning Daytona. I think we finished 3rd at Rockingham, and now a 43rd place finish here at Vegas. Pretty disappointing, but well, what can you do? So anyway, if you look at the overall standings, yeah, we dropped down to 6th from 1st. With we're 77 points behind the leader today. Travis Kvapil took home the checkered flag, followed by Dale Earnhardt Jr., Bobby Hamilton, Rick Crawford, Randy McDonald. And anyway, next time is Atlanta, which is one of my favorite tracks on the circuit. So hopefully we can get back to victory lane there. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And if you have enjoyed watching the video, please like or subscribe below. Thanks. See you next time.